a goon.
Yeah, I did say goon last time, didn't
You're changing everything up, and I don't like how this. I don't like how this is operating anymore.
I? Are you saying you're leaving me?
Look, there's a point in time in every man's life when he needs to realize what's good for him and what isn't good for him. And I think that we need to go on another break just to clear the air.
Like another 2-3 year break, maybe.
Yeah, I think so. I
I
think
You
that's best
mean
for
I
us.
think that
you mean a break
yeah.
from the podcast?
Yeah, the break from the
Yeah.
podcast.
Yeah, and a break from uploading because we've been uploading really hardcore, super strenuous.
Yeah, it's been
upload
rigorous.
schedule. Yeah, me and Ryan upload a video maybe once a year.
Yeah, this is too stressful for me. My
I-
doctor's
yeah.
saying that if my blood pressure doesn't come down, that I'm gonna die before I'm 20.
My doctor said that I should be legally dead right now. He wrote on my birth certificate. He just X'd it out last time I was in there. Don't know what the fuck that means. But we're kind of just taking it day by day at this point.
My doctor wrote on my death certificate, shouldn't this already be signed by now? So, take...
My doctor wrote me a doctor's note so that I legally don't have to record this podcast right now.
Well, my doctor shot me and tried to murder me, so...
My doctor didn't know how delivering babies worked, so as soon as I was born, he thought I was automatically his. And so now I've got two dads.
Do they at least do cool two dad things where they both take you to the baseball game and they both try to show you pointers?
Yeah, and they both experiment on me. So my one dad uses me for assassination training, his training, and then the other one uses me as a guinea pig for medical advancement and scientific, breakthroughs.
That's why
That's
you have
awesome.
all those kneecaps.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
The more joints, the more points.
That's for sure.
So what have you guys been up to? It's been a couple days since our last episode.
Yeah, it's been a while.
What you guys been doing?
I just been doing the normal grind. We try to get together every now and then. Ryan and I are only a few short hours away from each other, so we like to take every weekend now and again just to see each other, hang out, work on our relationship a little bit. And, that kind of thing is just what gives your life richness.
That's really special.
In the meantime, I've been training because, yesterday I was able to complete a Tough Mudder, but based on our agenda today, that could be a longer discussion for another time. But it was a very exciting time for me, something I'm very proud that I was able to do and work towards. And I think it's something that I would like to do again in the future. But maybe this time get some of my buddies to join instead of my geriatric uncle.
He looked like he had a lot of fun.
Yes, he's a fit man. And he
Yeah,
enjoyed
I saw it.
himself.
Your mom uploaded pictures.
Yeah, you know what?
You don't have a Facebook, so you don't know this, but I'm slowly sowing the seeds of doubt into your mother's mind that you're straight. So she uploaded a picture of you drenched in what I'm gonna guess is either sweat and or something that they coated you in while you're there. Your uncle looks surprisingly dry, so I don't know why you're sopping wet. But so
I have a
your
sweating condition.
Huh?
I have a sweating condition.
Yeah, a little bit, but you were sopping sweat, and your nipples are hard as fuck. And I commented under the picture. I said, "Derek is my inspiration. He looks so good in this picture."
There's a perfectly logical explanation for why many parts of my body were erect at the end there, and that is because you end the race by running through a tunnel of live wire, which, according to the website, is 10,000 volts.
I like Livewire. It's my favorite Mountain Dew flavor.
Sure, yeah.
Yeah, I like
Really gets
I
the
like
heart
to download
going.
the music from there.
Yeah, they have great music.
Also, Channel 5 News. I'm Darehawk. I think, according to what it seems like we're going to be doing today, I didn't get to introduce myself yet.
They don't see that. You're kind of ruining the surprise.
I don't think so.
What?
Because I didn't tell them what we're doing. All I said is that I'm Darehawk now, whereas before, if I remember correctly, I was the Lightning Falcon Hawkboy?
Lady Falcon, Hawkman.
Lady Falcon?
Yeah, you were you were Lady Falcon from the Justice League.
Lightning Hawk
Ryan.
Falcon Boy. Wait, what?
Right, what was that movie that you watched where the woman turned into a bird and the man turned into a wolf or something like that?
Lady Hawk.
Well, that was
It's
Lady
the-
Hawk?
Yeah, it's the most romantic movie of all time where during the daytime in the sunlight, the woman turns into a hawk, and during the night in the moonlight, the man turns into a wolf, and they're star-crossed lovers, starring Matthew Broderick in theaters this summer of 1989.
So wait a second though. So when do they have the crossover moment where they see each other as humans? Or does a man fall in love with a hawk and this woman just falls in love with a wolf?
It's in the
think-
Twilight Zone.
I think if I'm not mistaken, so like they're basically just
Spoilers.
hearing legends of each other throughout the entire movie, and they're like, oh, they're trying to find each other, but for whatever reason they can't. And then, yeah, spoiler for the end of the movie. I distinctly remember a scene where the lady is just like laying under a sheet of ice, and the man is just laying under the sun outside the sheet of ice, and they're just looking at each other, and they're like, damn, if this sheet of ice weren't here, we'd be boinking.
Wait, so
Damn.
so they were both in human form because it was dark for her and light for him?
Exactly.
Well, if that's the case, if sunlight isn't even a factor, it's just how many lumens are in the area. Or if the time of day doesn't contribute to their human form. I mean, I feel like we just solved the movie.
Well, it's like a curse. They gotta break the curse.
Do they ever break the curse?
I think so. I don't know. It's been a long time since I've seen the movie, but I would imagine that they didn't leave it off on a sour note like that.
It's up to interpretation, Jordan.
Unlike
I'd like to let the
Marriage
viewers
Story,
decide.
I just watched. Have either of you guys seen the movie Marriage Story?
No.
Never even heard of that.
That's Adam Driver and Scarlett Johansson, correct?
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, actually, I have heard of that. I've heard that's a really good movie.
Yeah, it won a ton of awards, I think in 2019 when it came out, and I just watched it for the first time yesterday. Man, that movie's depressing.
I've heard that. I tried to get Kyla to watch it with me, and understandably, she's not interested.
Well,
She
I
doesn't
mean,
want to get married.
You guys were just recently married, and this movie is all about a couple getting a divorce, so maybe it's not the best energy.
Yeah, but we did play through all of It Takes Two together.
Yeah,
which
but don't they get
With
back
me,
together
they're-
in the end?
is- no. Spoiler alert, It Takes Two ends on a very ambiguous note where you get to choose whether they get back together or not, but you don't ever get to see it in the game. They both just come to a mutual understanding of each other's feelings, and then, once again, spoiler note, if you don't want to hear this, I'll skip ahead, like 30 seconds. Their daughter runs away, and they leave the house to go and find the daughter as soon as they get turned back into humans, and then they go and they pick the daughter up because she's trying to get on a bus to leave because she thinks they're going to be back soon. She thinks she's the reason they're going to get divorced. So then they pick the daughter up and they walk off into the sunset, but they never mention whether they're not going to get divorced or not. It's just left to interpretation.
I kind of like stories that end like that. So, I mean, I know how sometimes it can be aggravating, but other times I feel like, it lets you kind of take from the story what you want to, or what you felt from it.
See, it's nice to have it, and it does not tear away from the game at all. It's a masterpiece of a game. If you've never played it, or if you were interested in it, go out and get it. It's 100% worth it. It's the best game that the developers of A Way Out, best game they've ever developed. It's so much fun. So much fun. Me and Kyla played it from start to finish in like 2 days, and it's a game that could take you a lot longer than 2 days, but we were just blasting through it because we had just such a great time playing it.
Kyla and I.
I don't think it's better than A Way Out, but
Yeah, it's
sure.
because you guys never played it.
Well, you never played A Way Out, so
Yeah, I did.
that's a lie.
Dude, me and Kyla finished A Way Out together.
Kylan, hi.
Mm.
So,
Anyway.
do you two want to spoil any other properties?
Han Solo in Star Wars: The Force Awakens.
Don't say that. What happens to Han Solo?
He he pulls out a boombox and he starts doing the I'm Han Solo dance from Just Dance Star Wars edition.
That's badass.
Yeah, I wasn't really expecting that. Harrison Ford was like 80 years old in that movie, but you can really bust it down.
I believe it. I was actually gonna spoil at the end of Marley and Me. Marley dies.
That's too soon.
Yeah, it was really sad. I was crying. I might even start crying right now, like just thinking about it.
You know that really
in
sucked.
King Kong versus Godzilla from the 1950s, King Kong shoots lightning.
Wait, what? How?
You don't want
It's
to
up.
know.
It's up to your interpretation, guy.
Yeah, it's just like It Takes Two.
Yeah, that makes sense. Anyway, you guys ready to get into the main meat and potatoes of this episode?
I'd
'Cause
love
this is
some
gonna take a
stew.
while. I can feel it. Last time it took a long time.
Go ahead.
Okay. So we passed up. We were coming up on, and then accidentally passed up the anniversary of the first ever annual Channel 5 News Hunger Games.
That's just because
so
we're
we
so
just-
busy recording other Channel 5 news content.
Yeah, of course. We have a bunch more content on the way. I'd say expected 2023.
I don't want to put any hard deadlines out there, but I may have something cooking in the pot for the next 4 to 6 business years.
Anyway, so Hunger Games. We are going to go ahead and let me turn on the screen here so you guys get a full full gasp of this. We we are gonna go ahead and do the second annual Hungry Game Channel 5 News Brant Steely trademark simulator. And we're gonna go down the lines and we're gonna explain each district. We're gonna announce the people and we're gonna explain. I'm the one that wrote this list, so I know what the districts are supposed to be. I know the reason that they are marked the way that they are marked. So I'm gonna ask both of them what they think each district is, and then tell them what the correct answer is for the genre of each district, because they all have genres. Anyway, who wants to read district number 1?
Alright, I think I'll take it. From District 1, we have Beastie BMXer 45 and School Snooze. Alright, so this is what I'm thinking.
You're right. There was no E at the end of the Z.
I know.
I'm just remembering it right now. It literally just hit my head of me with that gross ass nightmare profile picture and just a flat Z at the end.
Wasn't your
Well,
profile pic the Yu-Gi-Oh? One of the Yu-Gi-Oh cards, the obelisk one, I believe? The blue one?
That was on my Facebook account.
Oh,
I
gotcha.
had my profile picture as Obelisk the Tormentor for a while. Then I changed it off to Super Saiyan 2 Gohan. And then I changed it off to Roxas dual-wielding the Keyblades.
Dan.
Hey, it's not a bad thing to showcase your passions. Anyway, I believe that these two are yours and Ryan's respectively old YouTube channels. So
Yes.
I'm gonna say District 1 is the district that started it all, began your passions and your careers for and love for creating things to put out into the world.
That is spot on.
Oh.
I'm not even gonna ask Ryan for his explanation because he obviously understands.
We'll just
And that
go.
was perfect.
Whoever reads it can
Yeah.
just go for it. Talk about it.
District 2, bro.
So District 2 has Ryan MC which I don't know why you always capitalize the MC on MC, but whatever.
Is it not capitalized? I always thought it was. You're
Oh,
blowing my mind
clearly.
right
He
now. You're
knows
Mandela.
nothing.
Shit. If I change it, it's gonna change. Whatever.
And then now we have Rightmare, who is the new and improved, I guess you could say, Nightmare. Um,
It's like Terminator to Terminator like Mark II, which you may think that Terminator Mark One ends up killing Terminator Mark Two, but Terminator Mark Two is like incredibly better. So it doesn't really matter what you guys think actually.
yeah, Rightmare is like the shift from it's basically like Jordan version 2 or whatever version we're on at this point, where instead of uploading videos, he records live streams here and there and leaves the raw unedited live stream, and that's Rightmare. And ryanmc is just the guy who, I don't know, maybe like posts a video of himself having a mental breakdown here and there, or maybe he'll post a video of him playing Yu-Gi-Oh. You don't know what you're gonna get on a daily basis.
So what you're telling me is I should make a new YouTube channel just for the live streams.
I mean, that's up to you.
Variety is the spice of life, as Tony
That's what
Horton
I-
and every other person once said.
See, that's what I think too. But Ryan's making it sound like he hates my channel now.
I didn't say that.
Hey, you might as well have. Anyway,
Dude, I watch all of
Derek,
your live streams.
Thanks, man. That means a lot, actually.
Probably.
Okay,
Derek.
yeah.
Oh, Ryan, what is District 2 to you? Huh? Is that just like that's just current models?
That's just the current models. But it also represents hope for the future.
Yeah, for the future. Yeah. District 1 is the Model Ts. District 2 is the Tesla Ts.
Yep.
All right, coming
We're
in.
going hard. District 3, what's going on, Derek?
District 3. All right, I see the name Dare Hawk, so I have to say it's me. And then Alex McGee. See, I have no idea who Alex McGee is, but just by chance I happen to look to the right, and I see that on Discord, perhaps a member of Channel 5 News, there's an Alex McGee gameplay. It's spelled differently, sure, but could be a relation. I don't know. I feel like maybe it's just the same thing as District 2, but another spin on it with just some new faces, some new people. That's my guess.
Basically, but like with like more staples, I would like to say.
They go to Staples.
Yeah, they go to Staples.
They have more
That's where
Staples.
that's where they shop.
Yeah.
So, I think that's fair. District 4. Let's get this rolling.
District 4 is this one's easy. This is two old school YouTubers who we all knew were gay, but then they later came out as gay.
Yeah. Fred, Shane Dawson, both confirmed gay now. I should point this out. Specifically, Ryan's the one that brought up the gay thing. Whenever I put them together, I wasn't trying to segment them for being gay. I was actually putting them together because I think that both of them have the least amount of chance of surviving.
Well, it's all random, so.
I know, but like if we were going at this from like a legitimate standpoint, I would not put any stock into Fred and or Shane Dawson. Both of them, I would imagine, would be the first ones to go.
You know, Shane Dawson actually killed Fred one time, and Fred is dead.
I remember that. That's they have beef together too. Like they're gonna end up killing each other before they even step off the blocks.
True that.
I don't know. The thing
District
about the
5.
Hunger Games is it very much could surprise you. The outcomes are undetermined.
That's true, but I don't think they're pulling it. I don't think they're pulling the upset. Anyway, District 5, Derek.
Yeah, District 5, we have Emma Chamberlain and Will, oh, that's Hot Smith. Yeah, I don't know who Emma Chamberlain is. I kind of just assume that the other one is Will Smith, but I don't know that for certain.
Oh, that's
They
hot.
both they're both basically just kind of like, like, hey, look
Okay.
out, Emma Chamberlain, look
Ah.
out, Will Smith.
Yeah,
Ah.
last year we discounted Emma Chamberlain. We were always like, "Oh, watch out, Emma Chamberlain, whatever." But this year, I hear she's been in the gym and she's kind of a cold-blooded killer.
She
Just
has been going absolutely loopy in the gym.
that's just what I
I'm
hear.
gonna
Gotcha. Well, now I'm well
stop it.
informed.
Okay, notifications should be off.
All right.
District 6, Mr. Ryan.
Well, District 6 is, it's Gus Johnson and Eddie Burback from the Gus and Eddie podcast. Jordan's a
Yeah,
big
like,
fan, and he wanted to include them in our murdering spree.
Yeah, I think Eddie Burback's gonna take off his shirt. He's gonna look into the camera. He's gonna say, "Yikes! That's a big beaner," and then he's gonna start punching.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, it's not gonna be great.
Did Eddie Burback bring little Luigi?
No,
Oh, he's
he
screwed.
does not have. Yeah, he's not allowed to have that ace up his sleeve. District 7, Derek, go.
Okay, from District 7, we have Mia Khalifa and Johnny Sins. Yeah, I'm not too familiar with these two.
Are you sure?
Just gonna have to throw out a guess. Maybe like, I don't know, maybe like some kind of public health officials or maybe some kind of religious leaders. I don't know. Maybe just, I
You
don't
were
know,
close.
someone
You were
who
very close.
provides some kind of public service.
Yeah, in a way, Mia Khalifa is the biggest female porn star in the world, and Johnny Sins is the biggest male porn star in the world.
Like, they're big people, or
No, like they just got like pretty big followings. Like like there's been a lot of people inside them and or on them.
they have big body parts.
Yes, yeah, that's it.
They're pretty big. Not that I would know.
Yeah, I
District,
never even heard of these.
yeah, that's fine. District 8.
District 8. We have Max Mofo. Max Mofo is the former member of the Filthy Frank crew. Now he plays Pokemon cards. Now, and we also have, speaking of Pokemon, we have Pokimane. Pokimane is the biggest female streamer, and I don't think she has anything to do with Pokemon, to be honest, but except for her name.
I wasn't certain, so I kind of just like threw this one's theme is like Pokemon question mark. I don't know what Pokemon does. I don't even think I've ever seen what she looked like.
She's pretty hot.
I don't think I've ever actually seen what she looks like, like at least 10 times before at midnight.
Yeah,
In my room alone.
the only time I see her is when she sends like a little thank you picture for when I donate my $50 to her nightly streams. I mean, from Googling what she looks like.
The only time, actually, I think she might be my barista at Starbucks.
Oh.
Like, I don't know, cause I walk in and I walk up, I go up, I order my usual Starbucks order. I go, hey, can I have an iced latte with breast milk? Breast milk. Breast milk. Can I have an iced latte with breast milk? And it just goes like that for like maybe 10 minutes till she just kind of complies.
Oh.
Yeah. Anyway, District 9.
From District 9, I see Proto Mario and Ryan's Toy Reviews. Well,
This one should be pretty easy.
Are they reviewers?
No, they're both dead channels.
Gotcha.
Yeah. District 10.
District 10. Nico Cotto Avocado and Badlands Chugs. I don't know who Badlands Chugs is. I know Nicocado Avocado is the guy who he likes to eat a lot of stuff on his bed, and he likes to cry about how much he's eating all this stuff on his bed, and He likes to show pictures of his asshole.
So Badlands Chugs is like a more modest version of Nikocado Avocado, where instead of eating a lot, he just drinks a lot. So he does like drink mukbangs, and he's known for having like really nasty, wicked burps. And the dude's huge; he's massive, but he's also like the opposite of Nikocado Avocado in the fact that he's very outgoing and very happy and very charismatic in his personality.
Yeah.
You know, he makes you want to come back.
Oh. Cool.
Derek, District 11. I was hoping you'd get this one.
Airsoft fatty and hybrid calisthenics. I would say they're just two gems in the YouTube community that people can just draw a lot of inspiration from.
They're both workout YouTubers.
Yeah, okay.
Because Airsoft Fatty has started his weight loss, and so he's been working out most videos.
How successfully?
I mean, in all honesty, it's meant to be as a joke, but he's actually been doing pretty good. From last time I checked, which was probably like 2 or 3 months ago, he lost, I think, like 30 or 40 pounds.
Good for him.
Yeah, he's doing really great.
Well,
he's doing a great job.
You have to prepare for the Hunger Games. You can't just go in there and not be capable of, using yourself, using your body.
I think he's gonna go wild.
He's gonna go buck
This
wild.
is a great pairing, I say.
Thanks. I came up with it. I was sitting there. I was like, who's gonna get paired with Airsoft Fatty? And I was like, you know what, dude? I think Hybrid Calisthenics would be more than happy. I think if they did a crossover channel episode, it'd be great.
Yeah.
And then District 12, Ryan.
District 12. We have. Is that supposed to be Daddy of 5?
Yeah, Daddy 05.
Daddy of 5. I love how much research you put into this.
Thanks, Doug.
And also Chris Chan. Daddy of 5. Oh, I get the correlation. They're both criminals. And
Yeah, they both abuse their family.
they both abuse their family. Daddy 05, I don't know. Like, I know we all want him to lose, but like, I think he's got the greatest shot out of all of us because I mean the way he treats his kid, I wouldn't be surprised if he's killed somebody before. Hell, I wouldn't be surprised if he's accidentally killed one of his kids. He actually used to be Daddy 06, but
I think we have to say, because did the case ever come to a close, or is it still an allegedly?
well, I know he lost custody of 2 of his kids.
I do know that.
So I think that's. I mean, you can't just say he's an alleged child abuser when there's literal video evidence of him beating his kids. So, like,
Yeah, but I don't want to get sued.
he doesn't have any money to sue us.
That's a good point. Fuck you, Daddy.
Anyway, let's go.
I will, because you guys have been doing a lot of reading, I'm going to jump right in. I'm going to do the bloodbath. So the bloodbath is the beginning of the Hunger Games. This is where most people die. As the tributes stand on their podiums, the horn sounds. Pokimane runs away from the cornucopia. Johnny Sins also runs away from the cornucopia. Darehawk breaks Max Mofo's nose over a basket of bread. Over a bread basket. Mia Khalifa snatches a pair of size. Dude, is she like Raphael right now?
It's unexpected.
She's about to show him the meaning of memeology. 2 more losers run away from the cornucopia. 3. Dude, Eddie Burback ran?
Nah.
Chris Chance strangles Nikocado Avocado with the rope? Dude,
Fuck.
she's coming out here. By the way, Chris Chan's a female. Just want to point that out for you, Derek. Don't think you knew that lore.
No, I don't know most of these people.
Yeah, I figured. Chris Chan's coming out here for blood. Badlands Chugs gets a sword. Emma Chamberlain runs away with a loser. Beastie BMXer, Airsoft Fatty, and Will Smith work together to get as many supplies as possible. Fred grabs a shovel. Alex McGee, oh, what a loser. Dude, the Ryans are working. Oh, never mind, they fight.
Oh shit!
Whoa!
Dude, come on!
Didn't you die, beginning last time, too?
Dude, both of my characters died, like, within the first 2 turns last year. And it looks like it's happening again. Great.
Rightmare snatches a pair of size. Gus Johnson runs away. Hybrid runs. Shane Dawson stays the cornucopia. Daddy snatches a. Daddy of 5 snatches a bottle of alcohol.
And that's it. That's it.
We all lose. It's over. Day 1. Shane Dawson makes a slingshot. Max Mofo tries to sleep through the entire day. School Snooze forces Johnny Sins to kill Airsoft Fatty or Will Smith. He refuses to kill, so School Snooze kills him instead. I murdered him!
School Snooze crushes Johnny Sin's head with his butt.
Eddie Burback and Alex McGee split up for resources. Fred begs Pokemon to kill him. She refuses, keeping Fred alive. Badland Chugs practices archery, so he's got a sword and a bow. Gus Johnson severely injures Darehawk, but puts him out of his misery.
Well, that's generous.
Why does it say "but"?
It was a favor.
I thought that was gonna take a turn for the. I thought that was gonna get better.
I didn't want to be here anyway.
Daddy of 5 died, Ryan.
There goes my $50.
Yeah, you just lost. Hybrid Calisthenic finds food source. Chris Chan receives fresh. I was gonna say fresh blood from an unknown sponsor.
I mean, it makes sense. It makes sense that Daddy of 5 died trying to escape the arena because how he's dying trying to escape child support. But like,
yeah, he got drunk and just kind of forgot where he was.
yeah, happens to the best of us.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to know what you're doing when your kids aren't there to basically lead you by a leash all day.
Well, Ryan, we made it.
Yeah, we lost 5 people so far. So Nikocado Avocado, Ryan MC, Johnny Sins, Darehawk, Daddy of 5. I'm gonna keep the torch alive. I still got 2 men in there. You want me to read night 1, or does someone else want to take over? Because this is the next 2.
Could do day and night. How many days does this last? Like 3?
As many until there's 1 person left.
All right, yeah.
So I guess I'll finish up night. Pokemon receives fresh food. Gus Johnson sleeps. Badland Chugs fends. Ryan's toy reviews. Alex McGee and Hyper. Dude, Badlands Chugs is a beast right now. Beastie BMXer beats Fred in a fight but spares his life.
Pussy.
Max Mofo receives. Dude, I'm with Will Smith.
That's hot. That's hot.
Oh, that's hot. Why am I a her? Oh, no. Emma Chamberlain is begging me. So Emma Chamberlain's still left alive. Proto Mario thinks about winning.
Might do it.
I'll think about it.
Might go all the way. We'll see. I don't know. It's in the plans. It's in the cards. Airsoft Fatty screams for help.
Is that it?
Help! Meat salad!
My blood sugar.
Who's going to?
I guess I'll go. Day 2 of the Hunger Games has proceeded. School Snooze rolls his ankle. Rightmare tries to spearfish with a trident. Unfortunately, he was using a cold steel spear and was unable to pierce the flesh of a fish. Hybrid Calisthenics travels to higher ground. Shane Dawson steals from Beastie BMXer 45 while he isn't looking. Gus Johnson steals a full bottle of meat salad from Airsoft Fatty while he isn't looking. Fred sets off an explosion, killing Badlands Chugs, Alex McGee, Will Smith, and Mia Khalifa.
That's insane.
Fred is
Game's
going sicko
over.
mode. Fred's gone sicko mode. Chris
He's
Chan
taking it.
questions her sanity. Pokimane stalks Max Mofo. Pokimane is trying to get the Pokemon, if you know what I'm saying. Emma
I think that sounds...
What?
I was gonna say, I think that sounds about right. I mean, she basically stalked them until they let her on their podcast.
What? Okay. Emma Chamberlain searches for a water source where she can drown her next victim. Ryan's toy review stalks Proto Mario, and Eddie Burback searches for firewood.
They're from the same tribe.
Yeah, good for them. 4 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Rest in peace, Badlands Chugs, Alex McGee, Will, oh that's Smith, hot, and Mia Khalifa.
Dude, that's nuts. Fred took them all out.
He said, "Hey, it's Fred," and then BAM! Everyone's dead.
Gonna finish up night 2?
Oh, sure. Chris Chan fends Max Mofo, Fred, and Proto Mario away from her campfire. Gus Johnson questions his sanity. Ryan's toy review severely injures Emma Chamberlain, no! But puts her out of her misery. Damn. Pokimane begs for School Snooze to kill her, but he refuses, because he ain't no simp. Airsoft Fatty attempts to start a fire, but his lightsaber is out of batteries. Hybrid Calisthenics screams for help, but
I don't see that.
nobody can hear him. Beastie BMXer Edward Burback and Rightmare sleep in shifts. Shane Dawson thinks about his cat.
Wait, when did Beastie, Eddie, and Rightmare link up?
As night was approaching.
I guess.
We all decided that we had pretty nice mustaches and decided to link up.
Yeah.
Okay. BC BMXer had a pretty nice mustache.
Yeah, he did, because he is teleporting all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Welcome to
Oh my god!
Day 3 of the Hunger Games. Shane Dawson, Rightmare, Max Mofo, Proto Mario, and School Snooze track down and kill Gus Johnson. Gus Johnson was a legend. It took that many people to bring him down.
What was Gus Johnson doing that made that many people that mad?
He also slept in shifts, but he was the only one. Eddie Burback travels to higher ground. Pokimane constructs a shack.
That's perfect.
I believe that. Fred defeats Beastie BMXer 45 in a fight, but spares his life. He's training for Kevin. Airsoft Fatty is pricked by thorns while picking berries. That's on brand. Chris Chan steals from Ryan's Toys reviews while he isn't looking. And Hybrid Calisthenics tries to sleep through the entire day. I guess that makes sense. He was having a mental breakdown last time.
Yeah, he was not doing really well that night.
Hey, what's the see everyone's status do? Oh, but we have 2 deaths. Emma Chamberlain.
Just
Oh, I see. Oh, it tells you how many kills there are, too. And Gus... Wait, Gus Johnson? Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Brought
Gus
down.
Johnson had the fight of his life.
Yeah. You know what? He almost got them all, too.
Yeah, oh, I'm certain.
And as the sun goes down, or simulated sunlight, I presume, we enter night 3, where Ryan's Toy Reviews defeats Shane Dawson in a fight, but spares his life. We got a lot of softies around here. Airsoft Fatty destroys BC BMXer 45's supply while he is asleep. Rightmare tries to sing himself to sleep. It's on brand. Skull Snooze
TikTok
lets
for
Max Mofo into his shelter. Chris Chan, Hybrid Calisthenics, and Proto Mario track down and kill Eddie Burback. Pokimane screams for help. Fred cooks his food before putting his fire out. Dude, Fred is a Sigma male.
He is, very much. Fred's killed more people than anyone so far and still let Ryan live.
He just couldn't catch me when I'm teleporting like that.
Why is Eddie Burback... Like, what did they do? They both succumbed to the same fate.
The G&E boys, you can't stop them. Apparently.
That's nuts.
Well, apparently you can, but it just takes quite a few people.
Day 4. Proto Mario stalks Airsoft Fatty. Shane Dawson scares Pokimane off. School Snooze receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor for his sprained ankle. Max Mofo and Beastie BMXer 45 hunt for other tributes while talking about their Pokemon cards. No!
Oh no.
Chris Chan poisoned Rightmare's drink, but mistakes it for her own and dies! Yes! Thought she could take me down. I had luck on my side.
Damn.
Hybrid Calisthenics has fully gone rogue and decided to start hunting for other tributes. Ryan's Toy Reviews discovers a river. Fred explores the arena. Fred's the fucking god of this arena at this point. He's not even scared. Ryan's Toy Reviews looks into the night sky. Pokemon begs Fred to kill her. He refuses, keeping Pokemon alive. His kill count could be so high if he didn't let people live. They're literally asking to die, and Fred's like, nah, I'll keep you for later. His cockiness is going to be his downfall.
Damn.
Proto Mario looks into the night sky. Hybrid Calisthenics tends to the wounds that he received unexpectedly throughout the day. Airsoft Fatty questions his sanity. I wish he got a little bit of meat salad from the sponsor. That'd really help him out.
Yeah.
School Snooze receives a hatchet from an unknown sponsor. Shane, the note on the hatchet says, "Just get rid of your ankle; it's infected." Shane Dawson sees a fire but stays hidden. Max Mofo and Rightmare huddle for warmth. No!
Oh, come on.
Ryan, you never stood a chance.
I mean,
I made it to night 4.
He did, but it just happens every time.
well, ever since Fred kept Pokemon alive, I've just been so thirsty. Just looking at her, and sheesh.
That makes sense.
Damn.
Day 5. Go ahead, Ryan.
Day 5. Ryan's Toy Reviews injures himself because he dropped the Lego Millennium Falcon on his head. School Snooze and Hybrid Calisthenics split up to search for resources. Fred stabs Proto Mario with a tree branch. Was it fatal? I guess we'll find out. Airsoft Fatty constructs a shack. Rightmare searches for firewood. Max Mofo and Shane Dawson hunt for other tributes. Man, Max Mofo's kind of like a whore. Like, he's just been swapped around to every single tribute in this entire game. But, whatever. And Pokimane makes a slingshot.
I just realized the error of my ways. Proto Mario did die, so Fred got another body under his kill count.
If
Sad.
God damn.
if a character, okay, if a tribute constructs a shack, does that mean that their strategy is just to hang out in one area rather than going around and exploring the whole surroundings, the whole terrain?
I would say their strategy is giving up and just accepting the fact that they live there now.
Yeah, they're just gonna start a new life.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or maybe just to protect them from the elements for the night. But, nah.
Either way, literally the district that I thought stood nowhere close to a chance has the most kills.
It's wild. It's absolutely wild.
Rightmare and Hybrid Calisthenics tell stories about themselves to each other. That's a really comforting image, actually. I would really like to hang out with Hybrid Calisthenics every now and then. Me and him could just, like, talk about each other's lives. That'd be kick-ass. Oh, Ryan, you're reading this. I'm so sorry.
Come on, man. Ryan's...
Just gets excited.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I got really excited. He's a passion guy for me. I just kind of, like, love everything he does.
Yeah. Rightmare and Hybrid Calisthenics tell stories about themselves to each other. That's really a comforting thought. Rightmare and Hybrid Calisthenics just sitting there telling stories about their lives.
Well, would you like a video of that, huh?
No. Ryan's Toy Reviews starts a fire by, I don't know. Pokimane cries herself to sleep because somebody decided to unsubscribe to her Twitch channel. Max Mofos tries to sing himself to sleep. He sings STFU by Pink Guy. Airsoft Fatty loses weight of where he is. School Snooze tends to his broken ankle.
Yeah.
Shane Dawson screams for his cat. And Fred tries to sing Christmas is Creepy to himself to sleep.
I think he's singing My Babysitter's a Vampire.
The snowman came to life.
Oh.
Alright, we got the feast. All right, so yeah, I don't remember the feast in the actual Hunger Games. I don't think I
It,
ever read the book though.
it
Is that
has a bunch
something
of
in the
random
movie?
events that will happen.
Okay, so in the cornucopia, there's food, supplies, weapons, and memoirs from the tribute's families that are populated there. Hybrid calisthenics decides he's not going. Neither's the rest of them. Ryan's toy reviews in the meantime strangles Fred with a rope.
Damn.
And Max Mofo dies from infection. So we got
I
looks
like
like
how
two deaths, and no one decided to go.
Yeah, I was gonna say Max Mofo didn't even decide to go. He just like somehow got infected.
He decided to die.
Rest in peace.
It was an eventful feast.
He probably had like AIDS or something from being swapped around so many people.
That makes sense.
I guess I'll do day 6 as well. Shane Dawson receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor. Rightmare goes hunting. Airsoft Fatty scares Ryan's toy reviews off. Hybrid calisthenics spears Skull Snooze in the abdomen. What a turn.
I know.
Been
We were like
friends
just
for a
hanging
while.
out.
Or was it Rightmare in hybrid or Skull Snooze in hybrid that were hanging out?
It was Rightmare and Hybrid, but he should recognize my younger self too.
Sure. And Pokemon accidentally detonates a landmine while trying to arm it.
Damn.
Alright.
That's big unfortunate.
Okay, we got a lot of casualties. Fred, I mean, the man, the myth, the legend, he was doing so well. He had a lot of bets on him.
He's gonna go down as the deadliest person, I think, in all the Hunger Games we're ever gonna do.
We got Max Mofo, School Snooze, and Pokemon Main all biting the dust. And as night descends on the 6th set of 24 hours, Hybrid Calisthenics quietly hums to himself. Just for the mental peace. And Shane Dawson kills Rightmare with his own weapon.
Oh god.
And Airsoft Fatty tends to Ryan's toy review's wounds. What do we got? 4 left?
Yeah.
Looks like it.
This.
Of course, the person I was making fun of this whole time is the one that kills me.
I mean, who are we thinking?
Yeah, you guys want to place bets? Well, don't read this page.
I just read it by accident. On purpose.
You guys want to place bets on the final 3?
Okay. First, tell us who the final 3 are.
Airsoft Fatty, Shane Dawson, and Hybrid Calisthenics.
You know what? I think Fatty's going all the way.
I was picking on him this entire time, and he's done a really good job, so I'm going to go Shane Dawson.
I think I'll say... Well, logically, we want to have the greatest chance of at least one of us winning, so we should all be picking the same person.
Ryan's story wins.
I guess I'll bet on Hybrid Calisthenics. He's got the zen, he's got the fitness. I mean, the cards are on his table, I say. The ball's in his court.
He says, "Hello, my brothers. This is Hampton. I will now murder you." Airsoft Fatty tries to spearfish with a trident. Shane Dawson makes a wooden spear. Hybrid Calisthenics murders Ryan's Turbies with his sickle. Nighttime. Hybrid Calisthenics thinks about winning. Derek, your pick's doing it.
I'm getting closer.
He's thinking
Airsoft
about it.
Fatty's awoken by nightmares. Evil, I'm okay to be like, I have a nightmare. Shane Dawson tends to his wounds.
But Shane Dawson's powering up right now.
Oh no.
No.
Oh no!
Yes! What do I win?
Dude.
Give me my prize.
I don't get it. I thought Airsoft Fatty had enough fat to cover his neck.
Exactly.
Wow,
He
it was
literally had his
slow.
own armor.
That's bullshit.
Oh. Well, Hybrid Calisthenics shoots poisonous blow dart in Airsoft Fatty's neck. Shane Dawson dies of thirst. Hybrid Calisthenics from District 11 takes first place. I took 5th. I'm okay with 5th.
Ooh.
Wait, what? 3rd? How many third places are there? A lot.
Maybe it's if
Everybody's
they
in
died on the same day. Yeah,
Yeah,
how'd Fred fall so low?
there.
5 kills.
Damn. Ryan MC's in absolute last place, tied with Beastie BMXer.
Hey, how come I only got one representative?
Make more online social presence, and you'll get.
You guys think of my Grudge impression?
Couldn't hear, but
Yeah, hear it again.
it's pretty good.
I think, yeah, I think it's pretty fair.
Then I stab
God
him.
damn.
It was a fun year, guys. I guess we'll see each other.
Hey, Nikado Avocado ranked underneath you, Ryan.
Hey!
Here we go.
Oh wait, that's... Oh, this is the definitive list, I guess.
Yeah. So I placed in 7th and 5th, respectively.
So then, taking the average, you're 6th place,
Yes.
tied with Pokimane.
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
What?
What?
What do you mean?
You guys are being crazy, dude. Anyway, back to the reaping. Awesome! So that ends the 2nd annual Hungry Games, guys.
That was
How'd you guys feel about that?
a pretty intense showing. Everybody really gave it their alls, except for me, and also me.
What matters is that you came out and represented your 2 districts.
Yeah, you came out, you repped your team real hard. Doesn't matter whether you win or lose, Ryan, as long as you had fun playing the game.
I mean, getting killed in first place is kind of my specialty, so this is the 2nd year it's going to happen. Let's go for 3.
I'm down with that. We'll see it next year.
Gotta have
I'm
smart
excited.
goals.
You said what?
Gotta have smart goals. And
Next
that,
year we'll see if we can find a more interactive one other than Brant Steely.
Yeah, we
an
said that last
interactive
year.
one, yeah, that sounds intense.
I don't know, maybe because by next year I should be like a lot further along in my coding. Maybe I'll just make one for us.
Yeah, and it's got pictures this time.
Or,
Yeah, and like,
or we can actually hire or ask 20 whatever people to come on to our Minecraft Hunger Games server.
I mean arguably could work. Right?
Alright, you guys text Pokimane. I'll text Airsoft Fatty.
Wouldn't it make sense if he lives like down the road from me?
Then where's that collaboration video?
I'd just walk down and go knock on his door. He's really shy. He said he doesn't want to be he's scared of being on a video with such a big YouTuber.
That makes sense.
That's
Yeah.
what
Wait,
he says.
but I
What he
thought-
says, huh?
I thought he was the biggest YouTuber.
No, I'm like slightly bigger than him. I think he's like, how much Airsoft Fatty weigh? I think he weighs like 350. I weigh like 351.
Damn. Well,
Airsoft Fatty net weight.
wait.
Airsoft fatty dry weight.
Airsoft Fatty well wait.
Wet weight.
How fat is Airsoft Fatty when he gets out of the pool?
I don't trust this website at all. It's called Find a Celebrity Wiki. It says right now she is 22 years, 3 months, 2 days old.
So,
Calling Airsoft Fatty a she.
I mean, it happened to Chris Chan.
It says that Airsoft Fatty is 5 foot 6 inches tall.
Whoa. He looks tall,
and
though.
Estimated net worth to be between 1 million and 5 million.
Not even close. He's got to have like 10 million to 12 million.
Yeah, did you ever see his Chicago rap video?
Bars. Absolute MFing bars.
And he weighs in around how much?
13?
You guys got to fill up this dead space. I'm trying to find his weight here.
So
Well,
Derek.
he
Oh,
weighs
never mind.
400 pounds minus the 30 or 40 he lost 4 months ago.
What?
And then maybe he gained some more.
I don't believe this at all.
I don't.
Airsoft Fatty's age is 24. He has short brown hair and brown eyes. His height is 5'6", and he weighs around 205 pounds.
200 pounds.
That's.
Is there a picture?
Yeah, you want the picture?
Give me the picture.
He carries his weight very poorly.
This is Airsoft Fatty.
I didn't think he'd be 5'6", though. I've always felt like in his videos, at least, he seemed taller than that. Guess it's hard to judge someone's height based off of YouTube videos.
Chris will never lose weight. Airsoft Fatty Reddit. This guy buying whey protein pizzas, syrup, bagels, fatty red meat, chicken thighs, cheese slices, shredded cheese, eggs plus whites, grape sugar jelly, oatmeal, large jar of peanut butter, nuts, beef jerky, french fries, breadsticks, fiber bars, potato chips, and any vegetable he got was frozen.
Here you go. This is what Airsoft Fatty currently looks like.
Beefy boys. Beefy BMXer.
Yeah, so he's looking good now. He's looking thin.
Okay.
I think the top picture is pretty accurate to what he still looks like.
Yeah, right around there. Is that a 205-pound man, Derek?
Maybe, if he's that small. 205? Yeah, I mean,
No.
I've seen weirder things, I suppose.
I mean, he'd have to be filled with literal helium to be 205 pounds.
I'm with Ryan on this.
Yeah,
Kyla's
I
not
think
even
so.
that big, and she weighs 230.
Just gonna put her weight out on the internet like that?
No one cares.
Wait, so, yeah, by that logic, Jordan is bigger than Airsoft Fatty and Kyla.
Well, yeah. But I'm all muscle, so that's, different. No, I can actually believe it. You know what he's filled with there?
What?
The Chug Jug from Fortnite.
Well, doesn't water weigh more than fat, so that would
No.
make him even more heavy.
Not the Chug Jug. The Chug Jug allows you to, float.
Oh, it's like that. It's like that soda from Willy Wonka.
Yeah. The Sody Pops.
Yeah, the sody pop.
Anyway, so what does Derek win?
Yeah, right, this is the question. What did hybrid calisthenics win me?
Derek wins the opportunity to insert a second version of himself into next year's Hunger Games.
You know, that's crazy, because I was actually just about to recommend 3 representatives
You can have
for myself.
you can have 2 representatives of yourself, and then one that's half you.
Yeah, I like that one.
Okay. Instead of hybrid calisthenics, it's hybrid Derek.
Yeah, it can be like your top half and like the bottom half of a orangutan or a wolf,
Perhaps
Alright.
maybe a bee.
Yeah,
or you,
a
but you're
sen
from
bee.
but you're from Great Britain.
That'd be pretty cute.
I think maybe we'll do like a centaur, but the top half is the horse, and the bottom half is the horse.
We'll get in contact with Alex McGee, and we'll have him do you up a real nice caricature.
I see the one that made your logo.
Yeah.
I see. Oh, was he a guest? He was a guest. I knew
he was
that.
on the podcast.
I knew that this whole time.
I was hoping you were kidding whenever you said you didn't remember him.
Of course I was. I only joke.
Exactly.
Nothing serious this way.
Wait, hold on. I found a great picture of Airsoft Fatty.
Yeah, I mean, that makes him look pretty small.
Well, he is pretty short, but
Wait, he's tatted?
he doesn't look bad. Yeah.
Is that new?
I don't think so.
Well, half of his stomach's hidden inside of his stretchy pants, so he can't really get the full view on him.
I think you're not giving this man enough credit.
I mean, I'm giving the credit that he deserves. He looks slim, but that's a common trickery mechanism. It's
Oh,
used.
dude.
I see it used by a lot of people every single day. Hell, maybe I'm guilty of it every now and then.
So, we have, a little bit of time left. How do you guys want to fill this up? I have 2 different segment ideas here. One, I can go online and find the most egregious questions I could possibly find, and then we'll just answer them. 2, we do like a small segment and see how we enjoy it, and then maybe make it into like a full podcast episode where we take 2 celebrities and we pit them against each other in a death match to see, and we discuss who we think would win out of the death match.
Well, we're gonna have to know those celebrities very well, very intimately.
We will, don't worry.
I say we save that for next week, and we all pick like a certain amount of celebrities, and then we all we come up with each celebrity's strengths and weaknesses, and then we do like a random generator that puts their names into like a hat, so who versus who, and we have to debate why we think our celebrity would win.
It's almost like the Hunger Games.
Almost, but we have to be the ones who figure everything out, not some random generator.
Yeah, I think we found a niche.
Real fast, Ryan, check the Discord.
Kevin Mark Carve Safety Art.
Kevin.
That's a
Fellow
that's a
newscasters love the Paul Blart memes from 20 years ago.
Jordan, your profile picture in my phone for the longest time was Paul Blart Flesh Mall until you got a new phone number.
Why aren't you going to change it back to that?
Because your picture is now the Big Weech.
Oh, that makes sense. Whoa. Dude.
What?
Did you know that his younger sister in Paul Blart is actually his real daughter?
his younger sister is his daughter?
What?
Yeah. She was his younger sister in the show, right?
I think that was his daughter.
Oh, was it? Is she his real daughter? Now I don't know if I believe this.
No.
Now Google's fucking with me.
Are you using Bing again?
No, I'm using Google this time. I have Paul Blart Mall Cop pulled up, and then it came up with that young girl. It says daughter.
Yeah, Rainey Rodriguez, and his name is Kevin James.
Yeah. Her name came up as Maya Blart. Didn't even think about the fact his name's Kevin James. I was like, oh, his name's Paul Blart. This is his daughter. I was like, man, they kind of look the same now that I'm looking at them.
Some characters are just synonymous with their roles that you can't distinguish fact from fiction.
They're method actors. They do their job.
Did you guys notice how Paul Blart was in the movie Grown Ups and didn't even ride the Segway?
Can you guys believe that Paul Blart was in the Grown Ups, but they didn't even bring his daughter Maya Blart?
I can't believe it.
Wait, the part of you guys know who plays Stewart in Paul Blart?
What the fuck is this Stewart?
Dude, it's Steven Rannis.
What?
Look up the guy who plays Stewart in Paul Blart.
What the fuck is that last name?
I told you.
Rana ZCC.
Yeah. Man, Paul Blart's such a great movie.
So I'm gonna put for our last segment here, We're all gonna go around and we're gonna say what celebrity we look most like. Ryan can say
Wait,
anyone.
hold on, real
I
quick.
believe him.
All I did was Stuart Paul Blart, and now I'm using Bing because I'm using Microsoft Edge, and I still can't figure out how to make that Google Chrome or Chromium, if I can do that. But one of the top results here is an entry, Paul Blart, on Paul Blart Mall Cop Wiki. There's a Paul Blart Mall Cop Wiki. Do you guys know what wikis are?
Yeah.
It's a fandom dedicated specifically to Paul Blart. Not much is known about Paul's early life, except he went to high school with James Kent and was abused by him. At one particular time, Paul was set on fire by Kent.
Ooh.
Paul also allegedly used to eat lunch with an imaginary friend.
Always bet on the Blart.
Paul had his daughter Maya with a former illegal immigrant who left him after they married and she got American citizenship. This left him and Maya to live with his mom, Margaret Blart. What a rough life. I mean,
this guy, I'd never picked up on this in the movie. I was laughing too hard.
Yeah, no wonder he...
Wait, his mom's dead. Family, Margaret Blart, mother, deceased. Did she die in one of the movies?
No, dude, no way.
Yeah, Paul Blart accidentally ran over her with his Segway.
Her death scene was one of the darkest comedy death scenes I've ever seen. Says one reviewer.
What?
From earlier this year, apparently.
I'll be damned.
Anyway, so I'm gonna send this to you guys. Tell me if you think I'm being wrong here. Me and Kylo rewatched movie 43 last night. I was astounded by how much I look like Chris Pratt.
Yeah.
I can see it a little bit.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah, like I was looking at it and I was like, man, I fucking hate Chris Pratt. I don't want him to be the new Mario. And then I was like looking at him and I was laughing because movie 43 is one of my favorite movies ever. And then I was like, man, Chris Pratt looked a lot better whenever he like had a little bit more like weight to him, whenever he's a little bit chubbier. And then I was looking at him, I was like, that's me.
Definitely the bottom half of the face.
Yeah. The bottom half, he has a big forehead like I do, but he doesn't have like that big fucking line in the center of his forehead. That gross fucking line. We have the same hair though.
Yeah.
Kind of the same nose, but definitely not the same mouth. His mouth is different than mine. I got them bigger lips. I got them dicky lips. Ryan.
What?
Dude, M. Dickey is so fucking hard to play on the computer now.
Damn. I love Vendicky. Oh, I only play on the phone, but...
Yeah, I only play on the PC, and I spent over 4 hours setting up hard time on my PC so that I could get it to work.
Damn.
I'll tell you what, though, best 4 hours I ever spent.
Fucking love hard time.
I do, too. M. Dickey's so good.
Derek, what's...
He's porting his, I think it's called, like, Wrestle World Federation or whatever. He's porting that to the Switch for free.
Really?
Yes.
Way to go, Matthew Dickey. We should get him on the podcast.
We should, but why'd you say Matthew? His name's M.
Next question.
Do you know something I don't know?
I think his name's Matthew.
No, his name's M.D. Dickey.
M. Dickey.
I'm looking at his about page right now, celebrating 20 years of solo game development.
Matt Dickey
Since the
is an
21st
English
century.
indie video game developer.
Where'd you see Matt at?
It's literally on the right hand side of the screen. When you just Google M. Dickey.
Yeah, okay, I googled him. M. Dickey on the right hand side of the screen, you said?
Yeah.
Are you talking about the thing where it says see results about and it says Matt Dickey author?
No.
Oh, I was going to say because that's not his actual name. No one would spell Matt like that, M-A-T. Yeah, sorry, don't believe that.
Whatever, man.
Oh, whoa! Dude, Matt Dickey is 40 years old.
Well, I mean,
MD.
you gotta have some experience under your belt to be making games like that.
Whoa, wait. What did he post? Matt Dickey posted a picture of Hard Time and said it will indeed be possible to play with the N64 on your Switch later this month. And it's a picture of a Hard Time character. Oh no, this is the Wrestling World Federation game. He's holding a Switch, a big N64, and he says that's exclusive for the Switch.
Well, I'll be damned. I used to love his wrestling game. I played that all the time.
I've never played it. I think I might have to give it a shot.
I never played.
Yeah, someone. Well, it's kind of unrelated. But I mean, someone told me that Nintendo doesn't do Black Friday sales. Is this accurate?
It's pretty accurate.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't think they do.
Nintendo rarely, if ever, puts their stuff on sale. Because they know people.
I think I'm gonna buy a Switch, guys, just so I can hang out with you two.
Yeah, yeah. Anyway, I think this is a good place to stop. We're kind of just rambling at this point.
Yeah.
Thank you all for checking out the first episode of the Channel 5 News Podcast back in, fucking 4 months?
No, this is
Jesus.
the first episode.
Yeah, we're lazy.
First
We're
episode of the
lazy.
second season.
First episode of season 2? Okay, I like
Sure.
that. That's a good
Yeah, we
explanation.
can get behind that. What's the plot of this season?
More action.
There we go. We should have
It's going
arcs.
to unfold as we go along. Hope you guys can stay tuned for the story.
More of the same. More of the same.
More the same.
There might be villains, there might be drama, there might be romance. You really don't know.
Ooh, I vote for romance.
We may
Who's
be
there?
reading sections of a romantic novel involving werewolves.
I
might
love that
be.
idea. You mean cursed by his bite or marked by his teeth or?
Tattooed by his mark.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Cursed by his
Ah, fuck.
bite. Well, yeah.
Yeah, we'll have to. I have to purchase it still.
That's free advertising.
That's what I said too. I keep getting yelled at for wanting to do that.
Well, maybe we'll find another book that wasn't written by somebody that your wife is so near and dear to.
Maybe we'll find another book that wasn't written by somebody.
Yeah,
Maybe we'll write our own
We'll
book.
just read that.
Live on
dude,
the podcast.
let's write our own book.
Yeah, we're a bunch of multi-talented lads.
Yeah, I literally am a professional writer.
Yeah, me too.
I have a book published.
Yeah, me too. I mean, you can tell by how Jordan spelled everybody's names on the Hunger Games that he knows he's a technical masterpiece when it comes to grammar.
Yeah, dude. Whenever I was in the 2nd grade, they had us all write a pirate story and then draw a picture for it, and then they published it into an actual book. I have a hardback cover here at the house. I'm a published writer.
Well, when I was in
You
the
get
3rd
royalties?
grade, I thought that I was kidding.
Whatever, Mac. Whatever, macaroni. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Have a fuck off.